My name's Mark Brending. I was on the initial year the crew was started, 1975. Back then it was a regional reinforcement crew in 75 and 76. And then I was also a squad boss at 77, 8, and the beginning of the 1979 season. And then I got a job at Pacific Power and left the Forest Service and went to that work. So the Forest Service was primarily a summer job for me when I was in college, and made enough money to pay for everything, and I actually owned 2 cars when I graduated with no debt. So it was a pretty good deal for me. Didn't sound like a lot of money now, but back then it was pretty good pay. I mean, and especially for a college kid, because tuition has expanded at a rate so much faster than just about everything else. You didn't take too many paychecks, and you had enough to pay for all your school and, tuition, books, and room and board, the whole thing. So, like I say, that was a good deal for me. And I was actually, the first year, we had like a 2-week fire camp, and it was up there at Zigzag, and I think it was actually over at the school, and it was raining the whole time. And then we didn't go on fires, and we didn't go on fires, and we didn't go on fires, and they didn't have project work lined up for us because they anticipated we were going to be going on fires all the time, and we didn't even go on our first fire till August. Then once we went, I think we went on, I think it was 9 fires that season. So we just went from one fire to the next, and kept busy, and it ended up being a real good season. So second year, I think I was actually the only person that came back from the crew. And so we had new people. The first year we had 7 guys that were ski racers on the crew. The second year we had a bunch of guys that were in the military in Vietnam. The crew boss that we had didn't have a lot of experience. He had actually been in recreation before. But we went on several fires, and I guess the one that was probably the most memorable to me that second year was in September. Several of us were down at Multnomah Stadium in Portland watching a high school Shriners all-star football game, and all of a sudden on the PA system they made this announcement that the people on the Zigzag fire crew needed to get to the airport because we were flying to Minnesota.